Big story we're following. The trial of fallen Silicon Valley star Elizabeth Holmes got underway today in the South Bay.
Holmes is accused of duping investors into pouring millions of dollars into a medical startup company that prosecutors say was a fraud. Ground 4's Rob Flattabo brings us up to date on this trial. Rob?
That's right, Vicki, and granting opening statements today here at U.S. District Court in downtown San Jose. Indeed, prosecutors painted a picture telling the jury that Elizabeth Holmes and her company Theranos were guilty of committing fraud, and that Holmes knew it all along. Her attorneys shooting back, telling the jury that being a failure at business is not a crime. Let's take a closer look.
Looking forward to getting your side of the story out.
There was no comment from Elizabeth Holmes, from her attorneys, or from prosecutors as they faced a gauntlet of news media early Wednesday here outside federal court in San Jose. No cameras are permitted in the courtroom, where opening statements got underway as her lawyers and the U.S. attorney alternately described Holmes as a greedy villain out to get rich and a rising star out to shake up the healthcare industry. Legal analyst Stephen Clark.
What makes this case so unusual is you have very high-profile witnesses coming to court, very high-profile defendant who's facing a jury in this case, all over billions of dollars.
Holmes is accused of fraud, of duping people into investing and then losing millions of dollars in her startup company, Theranos, and its much-hyped blood testing technology that turned out to be a flop.
That this is the case that Silicon Valley is looking at to see, are we going to be treating tech companies in different ways in the future, essentially saying we are going to step in as the U.S. Attorney's Office and say, you know, there's a new sheriff in town here. We're going to be prosecuting fraud.
Portrayed by her attorneys as a passionate entrepreneur who truly believed she was promoting a faster, cheaper way to screen blood for disease, Holmes' defense may well rest on her testifying about being a victim of domestic abuse, says Clark.
And she's now got to take these jurors behind the scenes and say, that's not really what was going on here. I was abused, and that's why my conduct was what it is.
Prosecutors, in turn, will try to convince the jury that not only was Theranos a fraudulent scheme, but that it may have actually put people's lives in jeopardy in what Stephen Clark sees as a cautionary tale for Silicon Valley.
And it speaks to the fact that people want to believe in these types of scenarios. They love the dream of becoming millionaires in Silicon Valley, but sometimes that dream turns into a nightmare.
Now, Elizabeth Holmes has pleaded not guilty to 10 counts of wire fraud and 2 counts of conspiracy to commit wire fraud. If convicted on all counts here, she faces up to 20 years in state prison. This trial could last at least 3 months. Live in San Jose, Rob Flattabo, Ground 4 News.